this guy. His name was, I guess they're going to say his name in here. His name is Jason Wojo. And he was basically, a finance TikToker. And he claimed that he knew how to make millions by age 25. But as somebody who knew him in person, he's kind of been a fraud since day one. I knew him before he even started, I don't want to say popping off on the internet, just before people started calling him out. Like, I knew him in person, and I have the tea. All right, I want to give some more background on this guy because there is some information that I didn't put on the internet. But this literally came out 4 days ago. I'll just tell you guys more as we go, but let's watch this video.
This terrible finance TikToker ruined his online career so much that he'd shamefully delete his TikTok.
So that is very surprising to me, that he actually gave in and deleted everything. I guess he's no longer going down this route, or he's going to become a different name, because he's always been, any publicity is good publicity.
And announced that he'd retired from making viral videos. He went by the name of Jason Wojo.
They did name and drop him. Okay.
Jason's Instagram has over 900,000 followers, although given he rarely cracks 2,000 likes and 10 comments on a post.
They're all bots, okay? This is like the third Instagram account, at minimum, that he's made, okay? He would like follow everybody from my college, and then you get a notification that he made a new account. You'd see it, there were no posts on it, and that he'd already have 10,000 followers despite making no posts.
75% of his followers are fake accounts that Jason's likely paid for. The content itself is equally bad and predictable, being
I feel like you don't even have to pay for followers nowadays. It's just like you can easily get them through like an app or something.
On top of this, Jason might be the first guru to brag about his cars in an Instagram description, although there's plenty of evidence to suggest he has no money at all.
Is that wait, is that sarcastic? Do people not normally just flex everything that they own?
Have been working for Wojo from past 3-4 months as video editor. First 2 months were very good, but after that he didn't pay us all, and now he's not replying to anybody of us and has blocked us. So please be aware of this fraud Wojo, who call himself a multi-millionaire, which he's not. If anybody knows him, please tell him to pay us.
Yeah, okay, so he's always been a fraud. This is very much so, I mean, you don't know if this is true or not, but I would believe it based on his track record. He was just making these reels out of nowhere. I don't know if he started this in high school, but in college, it was the very beginning. Like, it seemed a bit downplayed. Maybe he wasn't his, like, full Jason Wojo persona, where it's like, I know how to make money. Here's all my cars. Here's all my luxury. You need to listen to me. I can teach you how to make money easily. So he was on the tennis team. I think I talked about this in the video briefly. But yeah, he would always upload stories to Instagram saying, oh, we caught a fat W today. I played the most out of everybody on the team. I scored so many points today. And then I just asked my friend Matt, and he told me, yeah, actually, I think I have a text because I wanted to confirm with him before I put up this video. I don't know if you can read that. I saw him hit one tennis ball. And I know this is legit because back in the day, I asked Matt about him because I knew that he was making these bullshit posts on Instagram. Matt did not follow him or know anything about his online persona. So he was just answering me with that question with no bias whatsoever. So he's always been lying. You wouldn't gain anything from saying that you were doing well on the tennis team on your Instagram story, okay? He just wanted validation from social media.
An excellent YouTuber called Marky then reached out to one of these unpaid editors who provided a screenshot where Jason claimed he couldn't pay as, my Wise never worked, PayPal is down, international purchases my Amex won't accept, Upwork won't work, even cash PayPal.
Yeah, it's called your credit card getting declined, buddy. How is this even an excuse that somebody thinks of? Every single financing app is down. It just doesn't work. Oh, I'm sorry. You're across the world? That's crazy. My international purchases don't work. I have to get a whole new LLC just to pay them and you? That's kind of a setup as somebody who has an LLC. That takes a good amount of time to do that.
Down.
Or maybe it doesn't and I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I was setting up my LLC. But yeah, no, that's a lot more complicated than just waiting for PayPal, Wise, Amex, Cash App, or Venmo to all go back up.
The unpaid employee then suggested an easier way for Jason to pay him, although Jason ignored the message altogether, showing that he either didn't have the money or was simply refusing to pay, and both are equally terrible. 32 editors have come to the conclusion that you are a scammer. You won't get away with this. If you keep up with this, one day you're gonna end up in jail or in a ditch.
That's kind of a threat. Is SaltyPhish gonna be mentioned in this video? No, I'm not. I can assure you. So that photo that I showed in the video, yeah, so we were all in line for a club. We just ran into him. That's what he talked about. He would always shit talk everybody for just partying and wanting to be social on campus. So when we saw him in line for the club, we started geeking and we went up to him and we were just like, Wojo, shit, what's good? And then there's the photo that I showed in my video. But if you didn't see the video, let me pull it up real quick. Yeah. So there's me. We were in line. It says open late. It's like a Snapchat filter. Snapchat was a bit more popular back then. I get it. I'm getting older. There he is right there. And you can see he looks just as hyped to be in line for a club as the rest of us. And then he's going to shit talk my people behind my back. People that are just trying to have fun and turn up on a weekend.
I'm going to tell you why going to the gym is a waste of money. If you truly...
And this is how I found him recently. I didn't know that he had already been going through shit talk from Moist Critical, but apparently that happened months ago.
That you getting bigger arms, getting bigger calves is going to make you more money. You are very, very mistaken.
Yeah, that's because calves are genetics, okay? Take it from somebody who's been working out calves at least like 4 days a week. And I'm not an ego lifter, okay? Let me get that straight, all right? I do many reps, and sometimes every now and then I try to...
Yeah, he looks like he doesn't go to the gym.
Exactly. Look, these calves don't look like they work out at all, okay? But I do. I work them out more than any other muscle in my body.
Is this Andrew Tate from Wish? I'd be amazed if you could even open the door on a supercar, let alone drive it.
Oh, dude, yeah. I think the one way that you can always instantly call these people out when they're uploading the same photo of their car, but it's like a weird angle. I don't know how to describe it. I can confirm it. I just remembered the biggest thing. Fucking thing about this guy. Why this was absolutely crazy. Okay. This is the true tea, all right? When we confirmed that all these cars were rented, I don't think he lived on campus, but he was driving around campus a lot. And he took one of my friends on a fucking date. That's right. They went all out. She didn't know anything about him. Like, she just matched with him on some dating app. Because we were close, the girl and I, we were close. Like, I asked her, I was like, who's the guy that you went on a date with? She dropped that name, and I started freaking out in my head. Like, I couldn't break it to her that this guy was batshit insane. And he was just posting all this type of bullshit on the internet, like, immediately. So I had to do some questioning. I'm like, how was the dinner? That's when she confirmed it. She straight up says, yeah, we went to, man, I can't be specific, but they went to one diner that I knew, and it wasn't a diner that was made for somebody who is apparently making six figures as fast as he says that he is. Wow. I'm back in it, man. They matched on Feet Finder? No, I can assure you it was not Feet Finder.
We both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch. If you compared me to you, you're not gonna win that battle.
After which he'd state,
bro's out here rocking that man dark body type and acting
Oh, shit. There's some other information that happened from that date night. Like, I went to a somewhat small college, so if there was somebody who did something of little significance, your name could start spreading pretty quickly.
He's like a real life Mr. Krabs, but with even skinnier arms.
which is followed by the prediction that Jason wasn't all
Get
that
his
wealthy.
ass. Oh yeah, that was another thing, is that he was doing all this financing TikTok and stuff in New York, back when I lived in New York. And then he suddenly moved to Florida, and he started saying, this is why you should move from New York to Florida. This is where the money's made, to move.
In a different TikTok, Jason made the claim that you can only protect a woman if you make more than 100K per year. The worst TikTok Jason ever made.
Here's why the gym does not matter. I'm tired of guys that are like, oh, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to get fit. I feel like I have a pretty decent tone. I don't need to go to the gym, because you pull up to the gym making less than 10K a month.
And then this is the clip that I saw. When he uploaded this clip, that's where I'm introduced to the picture again. And then I'm like, holy shit, I know this guy from college. And I remember back waiting in the line for the club, and I think we got a little cocky. Like, we must have been having that much information about this guy that we've seen shit post so much, and we had a few drinks in our system. This was like 5 years ago at this point this happened. We definitely asked him, like, oh my god, you made it out to the club even though you talked like shit about going out and drinking and partying and just being social? He had no excuse. I can't remember.
It's not even a
He definitely gave some BS
Most of the guys
answer.
that go to the gym, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're stupid. All that pre-workout that you're taking is making you more stupider.
Describing him like this.
Let us address that many people don't take pre-workout, okay?
Within only 13 minutes of the video going live, Jason had left a comment reading, "Keep giving me views, making my reaction video now to this clown," which was uploaded approximately 2 hours later with the title, "This guy's pathetic, Penguin Zero said this about me."
I don't know how in touch Jason is with the internet. Why would you ever pick a fight with somebody who's known for just absolutely roasting the shit out of people that need a good roasting?
Before making the claim that Charlie was of low status because he couldn't pronounce McLaren.
He says the name wrong like 8 times in a row. It's not McLaren, it's McLaren. Okay, so that's how we know this guy doesn't really have a lot of status. He doesn't understand these things.
Jason then tried to...
my god, he said that. Oh my goodness, he's doubling down.
As Charlie then returned to roast him again.
He wants to fight me.
Penguins, whatever his name is.
Brother, you have the video up on the screen. What do you mean, Penguins, whatever his name is? You could have just opened your eyes. Are you too wealthy to just read?
To the outrageous claims about how much money is needed to live.
He proudly proclaims that life doesn't start till you're making $30K a month, and that
Oh
there's
my
absolutely
goodness.
no excuse for somehow making less than $10K a month.
Oh
this is a
my
guy who
goodness.
lost touch with reality.
Only one day after getting roasted again, he'd upload a second 41-minute response, this time speaking in a much angrier tone.
I'm the most trending person on the internet right now. I was on like 2 yachts yesterday doing interviews.
Okay, I don't know if he has an angrier tone. I think he just sounds like he just woke up and he's
Jason's
I was ready
attacks
for him to
was
start screaming. I was kind of looking forward to him
personal.
screaming.
Recording this video again, wearing the same shirt. Does this man change his clothes?
However, it seemed he'd forgotten about the time he made this video.
I wear the same shirt every day. Like, literally not kidding you. I have 3 of these shirts. I just swap them every day. I have 4 shirts. I don't change at all.
But why? What is this shirt even of? I see Dell on there. Oh, it's a little sponsor shirt. Oh.
Pants, I just swap them out.
Despite this,
That's
Jason
not
spent
very
the entire
sanitary.
video
Why did he go on 2 separate yachts?
Also, if you get
Is
that
he
triggered
stupid?
by the fact that I said that, that's a massive insecurity.
Everybody knows that what's better than 1 yacht? 2 yachts.
You
All
want
right?
people to pronounce
That's
your
why.
name correctly when it's an animal that's in the Arctic with a 0 on the end, and
Ooh, he's an
in
Antarctic
the process
animal.
accidentally
Ooh.
admitting that he pays $4,900 a month for the McLaren.
if I was to rent
That is such a douchey.
admitting
I
it.
didn't realize. Oh my goodness. Literally the logo of your car on your shirt. Ah, it's like, hey, in case you didn't hear me mention it 400 times, this is the car that I drive.
$4,900. His YouTube viewership disappeared in the month after the drama, while his Twitter
Oh god, dude, why is this? There's no way these are all his accounts. Hold on. I don't know which of these are his accounts, but if you look up his name, there's so many look at how many accounts appear. I have heard that is a strategy though, that popular influencers is that they'll make accounts that literally look like fan accounts, and then they can get away with uploading the same clip because it's not on the same account.
That would be until Marky, the YouTuber we mentioned earlier, uploaded this video titled "TikToker Threatens Me with Cease and Desist."
My DMs don't work. Email me, jason@wojomedia.com, as I have a cease and desist to send you from my legal team to take the video down.
As mentioned, Jason was attempting to silence Marky for talking about how Jason hadn't paid his editors.
What is his business?
As a result, Marky gave him this offer.
How about this instead? If you're willing to solve the issue and pay the editors the money they are owed, which is a very small amount in comparison to the amount you say you earn, then my video becomes void, in which case I will delete it.
After which Jason actually started to pay some of the unpaid workers.
Oh,
3
that's
of them
cool.
have been fully paid what they believe they are owed.
Let's go,
Quite a few
Marky.
of them have been partially paid now, and there's a few that also haven't been paid.
However, the most notable part of the video, using my name to make money is funny. Shows you actually how much my image is worth. I'll be back to make better videos, but I'm cleaning up my agency due to the increased business that we have gotten from the attention. Although in the case of Jason Wojo, it's impossible to separate fact from fiction.
Damn. I can't believe he made it. I was about to say he made it this far, but I would never imagine that he becomes one of those people that are called out by such big names on the internet. We've known this guy for years, and then 5 years later or something, I saw that Moist Critical video went up 8 months ago. He gets called out that many years later. What had he been doing for those 5 years? I don't think he ever really made it to the point where the amount of money that he was talking about was true. Be careful, Phish. He might do a reaction video of this VOD. I would love that.